Nursing is not just a profession, it is compassion, dedication, and sacrifice. Now, I welcome second semester BSc Nursing students of Westwood College of Nursing to present a dance drama based on the life and contributions of Florence Nightingale. Through this performance, they may take you back to a time when care, courage, and humanity become a beacon of hope for the suffering. I welcome the team.
Nurse. Just another word to describe a person strong enough to tolerate everything and soft enough to understand everyone. It is indeed a high blessing to be first and last to witness the beginning and the end of the life. In ancient time, the hospitals were horrible dirty places and the sick were looked after at home. Girls were not preferred to take care of men. One they cared is looked down socially. Here every sick was still closely aligned with superstition, religion, and magic. People used to believe on tantrics much more than the healthcare facility. During this dark period of nursing, on 12th of May 1820, a baby girl was born in a small town called Florence in Italy. She was the daughter of well-to-do English parents and they wanted her to become a socialite. But she preferred to avoid it. Florence was active in philanthropy, ministering the sick, and poor in the village near her from a very young age. When she determined to pursue her true calling, Nightingale approached her parents and told them about her ambition to become a nurse. They were not pleased and discouraged her in many ways. After much of the struggles with her family, Nightingale enrolled herself as a nursing student in Lutheran Hospital, Germany in the 1844. She returned to London after her studies and took a nursing job in Middlesex Hospital, London. She was highly dedicated and impressive in her performance, and hence she was promoted as the superintendent Nicolai. In October 1823, the Crimean War broke out between England and Russia, which caused massive casualty and injury to the soldiers. Injured soldiers were taken to various base military camps, but England wasn't uproared about the neglect of their souls. Nightingale received a letter from the Secretary of War in late 1884. She was born tonight, oh, the champion of man. Nursing is a love, my friend. Nursing counts never, never end. Nursing counts never, never end. Her effort and knowledge brought down the death toll of the wounded soldiers by 2 out of 3. When she was back to London, she was met with a hero's welcome and the Queen rewarding her work by presenting her an engraved brooch that later came to be known as the Nightingale's Well. He was also given cash award of $250,000. She decided to use the reward money to further her cause In 1860, she funded the establishment of Sandhurst Hospital, and within it, she started the first training school for nurses named as Nightingale Training School. Thereafter, Nightingale became a figure of public admiration. Young women aspired to be like her. Adamant, who of upper classes started enrolling at the training school housed to Florence Nightingale. Nursing profession was no longer looked upon by the upper classes. In fact, viewed as an honorable profession.
A nurse is not simply a person in white. A nurse is the hand that hold life together when the world begins to fall apart. Behind every heartbeat break, every tear dropped, every life given another chance, stands the silent strength of a nurse. Empowered nurses do more than care for patients. They give hope to the families, courage to the suffering, and humanity to the healthcare itself. They work through pain, fear, exhaustion, and sacrifice, yet continue to heal with compassion. And tonight, we remember this truth. When nurses are respected, supported, and empowered, society itself becomes stronger, safer, and more human. So, let us not see nursing as just a profession, but as a life that continues to save the world every single day.